Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and another special feeding episode. This time we're going to be feeding a fellow that I recently completed after purchasing cells in a recent sale. Yes, had my eyes open for him, and finally he showed up in there. This is Psilotus, and he's a legendary, he's nature, he has a lock rune slot, but we won't hold that against him. Probably going to be opening that up in the near future. So let's find him a home. Actually, I know where I want to put him, and I don't know, no. Dude, that's not the kind of company you want to be keeping over there. No. I got a little place here in nature for you. These guys are far better influence on you. Okay, well that certainly looked unpleasant for that victim. Unfortunately, I did see it was just one victim. Yeah, alright, well let's just see what he's got. Alright, so there he is. Oh, he's a cute little guy that's just crawling around on the ground like that. Yes, he is. Let's go ahead. Berserk. No. Actually, I was thinking something like Shroom or something like that. Any ideas, anything interesting would be acceptable. I'm not married to that name yet, right? Anyway, let's take a look at this guy. Alright, so this is Psilotus. He is a legendary. He is nature. He is hardened. He has a 20% chance to resist negative stats effects. And of course, if the computer is running him, he has a 787% chance of resisting that. Yeah, I know I'm just being bitter about that. Anyway, his power is actually kind of good. His life is really nice. His speed's very good too. These are some good stats here. I mean, there's no boost or anything going on. These are some really good stats here going on. Very, very interesting. All right, let's look at some skills. Okay, we got Fungibite. Deals low physical damage. And we have Mush Boom. Deals moderate nature damage. Boom. Okay, and that very, very interesting special skill, Nature is Unfair. Removes 100% of stamina from all targets. Adds 100% of stamina to all allies. Okay, so that's what he was doing. I wonder why they only had one enemy there, though. That one made me think it was going to be something else. Anyway, it's not like one of those huge, overpowered ones, but it's definitely useful. It's not the kind of thing you'd lead a fight with, but later on in a fight, pretty nice. Although you could do it at the beginning, it's going to take their stamina away, which is something that my designated denial actually does as well. You can feel a halo of silence and peace around Psilotus. Well, Psilotus is a quiet monster, and so he wants his surroundings to be quiet too. If mind control is required in order to achieve quietness, then bring it on. I hear he's going to work in a library. Don't talk up in the library. Shh. Okay, so anyway, as any mushroom would, especially mind-controlling magical ones, he needs to eat. And his favorite food, of course, is tomatoes. So let's feed him with some tomatoes. Okay, and his final form... Oh, wait a minute, that's not his final form. Oh, that's right. This is the days when they actually did have 3 forms. All right, so anyway, there he is. Okay, he's digging himself into the ground. Laying in wait, apparently, for any of you who comes by and makes noise in his forest. Does he eat them? He's got pretty sharp teeth. Just saying. All right, now we're going to get to the skills, because that's why we're all here, isn't it? So let's continue to level 7. Spore Infection. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies. Wow! That's not a bad place to start. That's not a bad place to start at all. All right, so let's continue. What other surprises do you have? Toxic Surprise. Yes, I did not know that was coming. Really, I did not. Deals moderate nature damage, 50% chance of poisoning target. Alrighty. You make noise, you get poison. Let's continue to level 15. More skills. Distraction Lights. Deals moderate nature damage, 50% chance of possessing target. Alright, why don't we just throw that right in there. Probably not going to keep that, 50% chance. You know. But it does let us know what's coming, right? Yes, it does. All right, so level 20. For the team, adds 100% of stamina to ally, removes 100% stamina from itself. I don't know about that one. I I'm not going to keep that. I'll just throw that in the back because it may combo with something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right. You know, I said, just hold on to it. It might be useful for something. There may be a combo coming up, you know? All right, so let's continue to level 25 and his final form. Last Breath adds 30% of stamina to ally, gains extra turn for itself. See, I consider that to be more useful. Yeah, I consider this one to be more useful. For no other reason, it gives him the extra turn, which will remove cooldowns. Also, it is 0 stamina. So, I mean, could he use that on himself? I'm guessing he probably could use that on himself. I see that as more... I'm going to take this one. I mean, you wouldn't keep both of them. You'd only keep one, and I see that as more useful. Okay, there he is, his final form. I guess he's eaten some of those noisy people. Just saying. All right, let's continue to level 30 and more skills. For the team, I just don't see keeping that one. I tell you what, I'll put it there for now. I just don't see keeping that one, but I don't want it coming up again, you know? That's the kind of thing. All right, let's continue to level 35. I need something for that first spot. Sap Thirst deals very heavy special damage, removes 100% of stamina from target, adds 100% of stamina to itself. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so... Okay, you know what? For now, I'm going to put this here. I mean, obviously, I'm keeping that one. I'm obviously keeping that one. It's a really good skill. All right, let's continue to level 40. Nature Owner deals moderate nature damage and may possess all targets. All right, so obviously, that's the one I've been waiting for. Wow, that's only a 2-round cooldown. Okay. That and the extra breath, the extra turn one he gets over here means he can do that pretty often. Makes him dangerous, doesn't it? All right, let's see what else he's got. I'm looking for some upgrades here. Nature Control deals a moderate nature damage and may possess target. All right, now that's decent damage. That's kind of what I was looking for the single target. Yeah, I mean, go for the team. I don't think so. I just don't think so. You know, this one over here kind of does the thing you want it to do and more. So I don't need this one. I do need Nature Control. I absolutely need Nature Control. And I think that's it unless we get upgrades because he's already got a really nice set of skills here. He has a particular set of skills. So let's just get him to 60. Maybe there is something else. Who knows? Rise of the Plants adds 30% stamina to all allies. Okay. I'm sorry, I like this one better. You know why I like this one better? Because if I get my stamina taken away, you know, he can give that to himself. I'm pretty sure he can give that to himself. I'm not losing that one. That one just shuts somebody down and hits them very hard. You know, I'm not going to put speed, I'm not going to put damage on him, but it's still a good damaging hit. It's going to refill his stamina. It's going to take 100% of stamina away from somebody else and do damage to them. So that's just really good right there. And that's another possession. You can't say no to that. So if the question is this or this, and I'm going to take Last Breath because I consider it to be more useful. If he gets his stamina taken away from him, he can use this, get his stamina back, and then use either this or this. Or this if he wants. So, yeah, I mean, that's nice. But his stuff is just better, if you ask me. All right, that was probably the last one. I can't imagine anything else coming up, and new that is, right? For the team, nope. He has some good stuff, but it's just the stuff he's got. I selected, I think, is better. And level 60. And we're done. I am going to look, though, just in case. Yeah, that's a good skill, but I like what he's got. Okay, yeah, I like what he's got. I like my selections. I think that... And very least for what I have in mind for him, it's optimal. All right, let's go back to info here. Okay, his speed did pick up a little bit there. His speed did pick up a little bit. And his power is still not very bad considering let's face it, he's denial and he's got some supporty stuff in there along with the stamina things, right? But he's denial. He's got a group possession, he's got a single target possession, and he's got an attack that takes away 100% of stamina. So yeah, I mean, he's denial. He's always going to have something he can do. And yeah, very, very good stuff there. Very good stuff there. So in his life, he's going to be chunky. He's going to be hard to kill too, to a degree. I mean, I wouldn't put extra life on him because, let's face it, I'm going to put speed on him because he's going to be serious nature denial. And his skills are really going to help him with that. So let's just take a look at the skills. We'll do a little review and how I would actually use them. All right, here we have Nature Owner. Deals moderate nature damage and may possess all targets. Obviously, you're going to lead with this one. Unless, of course, there's some other circumstance going on. I mean, if there's two forms of denial and they're already possessed or they're frozen or something like that, then you don't have to do that, right? But I mean, generally speaking, if he's on the team, he's probably going to be a primary denial. So you're going to use this one first. Okay, then you have this one, Sap Thirst. Deals very heavy special damage, removes 100% of stamina from target, adds 100% stamina for itself. All right, so this is a very good one here. You can just take the stamina away from somebody so they can't use any of their regular skills, depending on the circumstances, of course. I mean, if they have like a relic that restores it, you know, there's all kinds of options there these days, including like skills that don't require stamina, you know, kind of like that one right there, you know. But anyway, if nothing else, it's a good solid hit. His strength isn't bad, so it is going to do damage, especially if they're susceptible to nature damage. Oh, special damage, pardon me. Special damage. And it is going to refill his stamina too. So you wouldn't lead a fight with this, unless, of course, maybe you were doing a boss fight and you wanted to just take all its stamina away. I mean, that would kind of work. But the thing about it is, it's good. It's a good solid hit. Takes stamina away, gives him his stamina back. That's pretty good. And then you have this one, Nature Control. Deals moderate nature damage and may possess target, right? So it's going to do damage. It's actually nearly heavy damage, but let's face it, it's all about the possession, right? It's all about the possession. So he's got the first one, right? The group possession. Then he's got this one over here, right? So each one of them has a 2-round cooldown. And then, of course, he has this, Last Breath. Adds 30% stamina to ally, gains 1 extra turn. Right. Well, there's 2 main components to this. Technically, there's 3 main components to this that make it good. First of all, the extra turn. It means that all of his cooldowns over here are going to go down by 1. So if you were to do this, come back with this one, do this, well, this one's available to you now. You can do that again. And not to mention the fact that this actually gave you stamina back. Right? Because if you use it on yourself, you could use it on an ally, as it says, but I'm pretty sure you can use it on yourself. Now, that's the second part. It restores stamina. The last one is it's a 0 stamina skill. So if you have somebody's relic or a General Fedes who went first and took your stamina away, you use this, use it on yourself, use it on somebody else, get your stamina back, you get an extra turn, then you get to turn around and do that. So, yeah, that's why one of the reasons this guy is so deadly is that it takes that form of denial off the table. It does. Now, the only thing, he'd be susceptible to cooldown resets, of course, but not as bad as others. I mean, for 2 turns, he wouldn't be able to do anything. You know, for 2 turns, he's kind of stuck. But in terms of stamina, taking the stamina away, he's got a way out of that. And a very dangerous, it's what makes him dangerous. You take his stamina away, then he can just do this, get his stamina back, and then turn around and possess everybody. Pretty darn powerful indeed. And like I was saying, I'm going to put speed on him. Lots of speed, because you want him going first. You want him going often as well. You know, you get him going often, and he can keep the possessions down. The first, a group possession, and then the single target possession, or he can go and do the stamina thing, give his own stamina back, and then he can use that last skill to give himself the extra turn and fill a little bit more stamina in there, and then go right back to the group attack, the group possession. So, and at the moment, there is no protection from, you know, immunity from possession. I think they're having a little trouble implementing that because there's so many different forms. But yeah, very, very deadly individual. And I can't wait to start testing with him. And more important, start sicking him on my enemies. So anyway, once again, this is Psilotus. He is outstanding. He is absolutely outstanding. And as I said, I can't wait to test with him. He's going to have to wait a video, though, because the other team's been waiting for a while. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.